Students, in this video I will discuss about the development of lateral surface of the square pyramid. It is a truncated one. Cutting plane is inclined at 45 degree to HP and 40 mm from the base, and surface is 30 mm base edge and 70 mm height of the pyramid. So I will be drawing the top view and front view of this. So I will be drawing a 45 degree line in the top view, okay, and its edge is 30 mm. You can check it is 30 mm now. Now I will be making again this is 45 degree to this baseline. Again you can join this 45 degree line. So all the edges will be 45 degree. Yes. So I will be joining this diagonals as well. So this is the top view. So this is the top view. You can name it as, say, apex is O1, this is 2, 3 and 4. You can project these edges vertically, vertical projectors. 1 and 2 and 4 will be on the same projector, and 3 will be another projector, another vertical projector. Yes. Now height is given, it is 70 mm. So I will be measuring this 70 mm vertical. So this is the 70 mm. So you can join this, and you can also join this from the base edge, wherever this vertical projectors through the top view are by intersecting this XY line, reference line. So this is the front view of the square pyramid. Okay. So this is the front and top view of the pyramid. Now you can also name it as 1 dash, 4 dash, 2 dash and then 3 dash, and this is O dash. Now the cutting plane is 40 mm, 40 mm from the base, 10, 20, 30, 40. So this is 40 mm. So I will be drawing a horizontal line through this. Now I will be measuring a 45 degree angle. Yes, I have measured this 45 degree angle. Now you can draw a chain line, thick at the edges, the cutting plane line. So this is the cutting plane line. So it is meeting here at these 3 points will be there. P dash on O1, Q dash on O2 and O4 and R dash on O3. Now I will be using the radial line method. You can draw the horizontal through this apex O. Now you can draw a parallel line to this slant length O3. You can name it as O1 and 3, 1. Now you can draw the horizontals through these points P dash, Q dash and R dash. P dash, Q dash is already there. Then R dash I will be drawing horizontal up to the slant O1, 3, 1. Now with O1 as center and O3, 1 as radius, you draw a suitable length arc. Now the base edge is 30 mm. You can simply take it from here in the top view. You can simply mark it 4 times because it is a square pyramid. Now you can join all these with this O1, all these points with the O1. So this will be the development of the pyramid, simple pyramid. Then I will be doing the truncated pyramid. Now you can name it as 4, 1, 3, 1 is there, 4, 1, then 1, 1, 2, 1 and 3, 1. Now you can join this 3 1 with 4, 1, 4, 1 with 1, 1, 1, 1 with 2, 1, 2, 1 with 3, 1 again. Thick lines. So this is the development of a simple pyramid, square pyramid. Now I'll be drawing these arcs through these points wherever it is being horizontal lines through P, Q and R. It will be 3 arcs, and third one is related to R, P, Q and R. Yes. Now I'll be finding out these points. R is lying on 3. Here you can check, it will be 3 on the other side. Q is lying on 2 and 4, it will be 4 and 2. P is lying on 1. Okay. Now you can join these points, R with Q, Q with P. You can join all these points now. Yes, by using a scale and pencil. So this is the development. Now I'll be making these edges as thick as well, outside edges. So this is the development of the truncated pyramid, square pyramid. So this is done. Now I'll be doing the dimensioning only. So I have done the dimensioning as well. You can write X and Y for the reference line. Now this is complete. I hope you got it, the development of the truncated square pyramid. Thank you very much.